Hi guys, welcome back. It's finally out, Call of the Elder Gods. So it's good timing that we finished Call of the Sea last week. I do have to apologize for completely for the lack of videos. We've had construction work going on in the house. It's been quite hectic. So I'm here. I'm so excited for this game and we're gonna check it out. All right, so subtitles on, motion sickness reduction. I'm gonna say on. I do get sick sometimes. I don't know if that's really... have you played Call of the Sea? Yes, we have played Call of the Sea. Hard mode? Ooh, hard mode? No journal for tracking clues. Some interactions that help solve puzzles are disabled. Achievements are not effective. I kind of don't mind hints sometimes. I mean, from Call of the Sea, I did kind of need to like walk around a few times. If I figure it out, that was a bit challenging. Okay, so let's just off and new game.
What was that? Where's that voice?
Prologue, a dream, a phone call, and a therapy session. So, I mean, from what I've seen, Harry is back. Stronger than ever, and that he's like more aged now and more mature, I believe, from the cover of judging from the cover of the game. He has a partner, and I'm guessing this is the
story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
Okay, I guess that's us walking around right now. Okay. This is really pretty. I have to say, the developers of this game, of at least Call of the Sea, was so beautiful, like everything about it.
I know this place. I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle.
So it still has that vibe, like starting out, like Nora with her dream. So this girl has a dream as well, and she's disturbed. Okay, wait, I need to look at everything. So pretty. Ooh. More reptiles.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. It's not gonna hurt you. Just keep
Oh,
going.
although it looks like something from Hollywood, you know, like Universal Studios, just a prop putting up there. Hello. Yeah. Oh, you're kind of cute, actually. You don't look so scary. Okay, that's just me being crazy. Okay, I'm just walking around. Oh, this... Okay, so I'm traumatized by the constellation puzzle that we had from Call of the Sea, and just looking at that right now, it just, I feel like we caught it early. So if there is a puzzle here, I'm ready.
Constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Bring it on. Bring on the puzzles. This, oh my goodness. Yeah, that was not, yeah, memories. Memories. Not too long ago. What's this? Is that just an orb? I want to touch it. Can I fall? No, I can't fall. Oh, so pretty. Just want to take it in. This reminds me of my fern growing. The way they curl up. All right, let's go. Actually, they look like the
Con
ferns.
Vector Yagna Yith. In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Okay, before I go up there, I'm just curious. Anything? Whoa. No, there's nothing. Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing here to side as well. Can I run? I feel like I can't run.
The statuette! Here it is. Finally! I have to get it. I have to.
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick, quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956 when she'd completely lost consciousness.
Oh, I like the narrator, kind of just giving me some clues. Now, I noticed, yeah, this is what I noticed. Request hint. That was something that was missing in Call of the Sea. I mean, I didn't see it, at least I didn't notice it. I was thinking about like looking for one like that, but didn't have it. But this one has it, which is actually kind of good.
I couldn't leave my science fiction book collection in Benoit.
So, Expedition to the Moon. Mind's Death. Practice okay, illogical rules. What's the other one? Ocean of Time. SS, what is that? I don't know. By Ryan Archer. Okay.
Uncle Mo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease. I was lucky to be accepted at Miskatonic. It was one of the first universities in Massachusetts to admit non-white students.
So, Miskatonic University. So, class of 57, if you withdraw, this card must be surrendered and exchange for an admissions card may be arranged. Yeah, I kind of like the 50s vibe, like Indiana Jones style, kind of in the. I mean, although Indiana Jones Crystal Skulls was the one I think that was in the 50s, late 50s, if I'm not mistaken. But this one, Miskatonic, so that's her name. Interesting. Okay, cool. Ooh. So already totally Nora vibes, right? Call of the Sea. Like we started in the boat, in the ship, and here we're starting with Evangeline's office with lots of photos. And I'm guessing something to unlock here. I like it. I like it. Looks really nice.
Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music.
Can we open the shutters? No. Okay.
Spitsbergen Island and Svalbard. Apparently, I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
It doesn't say anything about reads. There's nothing to read here. So she loses consciousness, kind of like Nora's style. Something happened to her.
Beatrice, along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic.
Can we look at the back? Yeah.
Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I, we're always together.
Oh, that was the dinosaur we saw.
This scary fellow that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago. And although it may seem like it, he is not a dinosaur.
Oh, sorry. My bad, my bad. Okay, but that's kind of crazy. 270 million years ago. Just to think.
I've searched every astronomy book at the Miskatonic Library, but none of them contain any reference to this constellation.
Okay. Constellation puzzles have not stopped, I believe. Here we go. Okay.
When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams.
So that's Harry. Okay, let me just read this part here. So, unusual finding at the Peaslee excavation. An expedition funded by Miskatonic University, Professor Nathaniel Wingate Peaslee, to caves near the Rappahannock River has resulted in the discovery of a statuette containing an ebony sphere of unknown origin. This and other relics have been donated to the university's archaeological archive for further study. Professor Harrison Walton Everhart, Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic, oversaw the transport operation and now leads research into the artifact's nature and origins. So there's Harry. He's very mature. I wonder if Nora's still alive. I mean, we chose the other path. It looked good.
The Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident. I had scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
So, dear Miss Drayton, please find and close a semi-annual disbursement of $250 dollars issued under the terms of your late father's life insurance policy, held with the Hydrangea Foundation. With kind regards and continued service. Okay. So her dad was sick. Did I look at the back of this? Could I read that or no? No, it doesn't give me anything there. Okay, wait. No, it doesn't. Wait, we didn't look at the journal, did we?
Oh, here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
So the narrator is a really new thing in this game. Like, it kind of gives me like Baldur's Gate vibes, like the narrator talking. It's kind of funny. Okay, so we have this. Can I rotate? Wait, hold on. How do you rotate? Oh. Okay, I don't know what we have to do with that yet. It doesn't. Yeah, we have to do, but how do we move it? Oh, let me zoom first. Okay. We need to figure that out. I don't know how to interact with that fully
I must
yet.
have written about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer.
Okay, so that's a letter to Harry. She didn't get an answer.
I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence. All straight A's?
So wait, during her amnesia period, she was getting straight A's. Is that what she's saying? Like that means she doesn't even know hours per week. Huh. Okay. Can I get anything here? That's kind of weird that we can open that drawer. What is that? Can I zoom? It's like a film. And what is that? Okay, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why would it open that.
The medical report from my amnesia episode. According to this, I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Okay, so 26 years, reason for consultation, episode of amnesia with spontaneous resolution. Progress and findings. Miss Drayton presented for consultation after experiencing total memory loss that lasted for a period of 3 months. Despite the unusual nature of the case, her general condition is excellent. She shows no physical sequelae. Wow, I actually don't know how to read that word. Um, okay, neurological alterations or signs of a cognitive decline. So, strange. She just, oh, can we open that? She just completely blacks out and then she gets straight A's. Very strange. Now, did I see everything? We saw this. We saw that consolation. We saw everything. Did we see? Yeah, we saw everything here. Oh, we didn't see this.
Thank goodness. Still have a couple hours until thermodynamics class starts.
Okay. I kind of want to open that lock, but I don't know why I can't do it. Okay, wait, hold on. Interact. Sorry, I didn't even look at this. Move. Ah! Okay, there we go. I had to press down A. All right, okay. So let's just... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We need to move that, I believe. So if I... Yeah, let's just move this like this so that it can turn. Aha. Okay. Wait, I just opened it. I'm happy about this. Okay, so she's looking at this not dinosaur-like beast. Where's my phone? Is that my alarm? I don't know. Where is that? Oh, it's a phone. Okay, here we go. I thought it was the alarm for thermodynamic class.
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I
It's
believe
Harry.
you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet
Ev...
me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I
Do
thought
you
you...
want to talk or not?
Yes, yes, of course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor. All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor.
All right, let's go. Oh, hold on.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
There's still something left in here.
I don't think I finished reviewing everything here yet.
I think I did, haven't I? I saw this. Wait, no, I don't need that. I've seen this. I've seen this grades. I've opened this, but we just can't pick up anything there. We saw this letter. Yeah, we saw that. Let's close that. That's kind of strange. I feel like we should be able to pick something up here. I don't know why we would open this drawer. Really strange. Is it a bug? I don't know. We've seen this. Did we? No, we didn't see this.
This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it.
Okay, so someone is possessing her. That's clear. Someone is possessing her to get to her future and, get where she has to be. Okay, I think we're done now. Can we open this? No.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
I kind of feel like if I'd seen everything, maybe it
I don't
wouldn't
think I
say
finished
that.
reviewing everything here yet.
Let me see. I feel like it should just automatically not do that. I've seen the dinosaur, I've seen that photo. I couldn't see this middle one, this one down here. Can we get any of that? Nope. Nope. I wonder if it's this thing in the drawer that I can't really access. We've seen this too. Okay, let's go. Let's just go. Let's ignore
Before
it.
leaving, Evie asked herself if she had
Yes.
finished gathering
Yes, we
all
have.
the information in her room.
We have. We're
All
ready.
right, I think I've gathered what I need.
Okay.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
So, you have finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Oh.
Yes.
Are we Harry?
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man.
Oh no, did Nora?
This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go and...
Then ask whatever you deem necessary and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work. It was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
Oh, we have choice. I'm an academic professional, that's all. It might be a little unhealthy. I'm an academic professional.
I do what they pay me for. Teaching, student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
Oh, wait, what? No, wait. Okay, so we chose Nora returned home at the end of the Colosseum. Oh. Yeah.
She died at home after a long disease.
So she
Harry
died.
hated giving details about my death. Especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition and deaths other than mine.
I see.
Hmm.
And how do you feel about that?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
Yes, I do. Ooh, is he like a therapist? I kind of want to lie. Okay, let's see. Yes, in fact, I'm seeing them right now. My husband, no. I'm just gonna say no.
Not since I started taking the medication, at least.
We'll just keep it low.
That means the medication is working. Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might...
Don't even think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment, is that it?
I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
December 1930. The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Huh. Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
Ooh, okay.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it. Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Ooh, pretty.
Look what you've prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll
Old
have to earn it.
pal.
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
Well, technically that's against the rules, but I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so kind.
Okay, interesting. So that was the hard mode. So it's true. The Call of the Sea, we had that easy kind of thing where we can open the journal and it would just automatically put all the different things we wrote. So Christmas 1930, Harry's scavenger hunt. I kind of like that about the journal. It just takes important stuff. It would be nice, maybe challenge if we didn't do that, but I kind of just want to have this as an enjoyable gameplay. Okay, so this is really nice. Like this is a really pretty. Look at that Christmas tree. So nice, so inviting, so cozy. All right.
Do you remember when we slow danced to dear old pal of mine at Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
I'm guessing that's Harry's dad. Providier
I
Debimus.
swear, even in a painting, your father's stare sends shivers down my spine. You know you're looking more like him every year.
Yes, you
Nora, for the
are.
love of God, don't even joke about that.
Yeah, you do. You do. You do. Okay. What's this? All right, I'm going to stop that just in case, although it would be nice to have that in the background.
Oh, look at your sad little face in this photo.
You know me. I've never been the life of the party. Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife. That happy memory.
I'm avoiding that safe right now. I'm just looking, old pal.
What are you up to now? Oh boy, what a drawing. Is this supposed to be a tree?
Of course it is. I'm doing the best I...
Sorry. Oh,
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
okay. So we need to find it behind the tree. Although, wait, there was something here as well. I kind of want to look at that card.
A new decade. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
That's a nice little card. Okay, so here. Oh, they're all kind of interactive. Let's see how this looks like. Okay. I'll just take that. So 5. 1. I have to play these. Or is that the code? Why did it say play this? Play it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
Tell me you
Oh,
didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
okay.
Nora, who do you think is darkness? Everhard Manor. But my house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like, every time I leave, I thought it would continue talking, but I guess it doesn't. So let me just like come back here. Interact. So we need to get the codes for that, I believe. Hold on, let me see how this is updating. Okay. Let's look around. 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, 3. This one was interactive. This does have anything. I love the sound of the writing. Okay. Now, I'm guessing this is the code. Now, the order, I am not positive. It did say on that drawing, um, top, look here. So let's go here. Oh, wait, this is only 3.
I wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
So this is
You'll have to
only
put that brain
3.
of yours to work to find it.
Okay. There are only 3 digits. We have this. Now, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, there are squares on number 2. I'm guessing squares is played second. This is this shape. Okay, wait. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. So, first is the swirl. Okay. All right. Then we have 2, the square. Um, okay. And 3, the diamonds. And 4, I don't know if this is right what I'm doing. Uh-huh. Got it. There are things behind. Something's blocking that. Interesting. And then 5 is the... I guess I just play all of them, right? It doesn't make sense. Here we go. So, the code is, this is what I believe. 1, 4, and 7. 1, 4, and 7. Is that it? Hold on. Did we miss a ball somewhere? Because that doesn't look like a triangle for number 7. That kind of looks... Hold on, hold on. Let's go back to the... Maybe there's a number we missed here. Oh, maybe we did, yes. This is number 6. So the triangle's a 6. So the code is 1... Sorry, my brain is like 4, 1, 4, 6. Here we go. 1, 4, 6. Let's do this. Okay, I have to press that. Okay, 1, 4. All right. Ooh.
Harry, I can't believe it! It's that statuette! And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You. You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
A gun. Uh-oh. It's juicy already.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait. What is going on here?
That was that therapist, so-called therapist, right?
Professor? Is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
Ooh, this is really exciting. So chapter 1, the Everhart Manor. I'm so far I love the puzzle. I enjoyed that
Ugh,
puzzle.
like
That
something
was
straight out
fun.
of Tales from the Crypt.
Okay. I really like the ambience. This is great. It's got this haunted house kind of vibe to it. Oh,
Hey, that window is open.
I guess I'll go there. Just hop right in. Oh, I can run now. Great. I was wondering. Okay.
Evie's last remarkable trait
What?
was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
Wait, that was weird. What happened? I just wanted to jump and
Professor Everhart,
oh, look at that
it's me,
texture.
Evangeline.
Love it. Okay, let's go. That must be Harry. Looks like him. So he has three more siblings. What happened to them?
It appears the Everharts have been quite well off for generations. Or so they used to be.
Oh. Wait, is that the machete that we saw in Call of the Sea? It looks like it. This is the dagger. Wait, I don't want to go here yet. Let's go here. Oh,
That must be Elizabeth Everhart. She looks sad.
wait. Did I press the
The
baby?
Everhart children. Harrison, Madeline, Richard, and Donna.
They look really miserable. I mean, old photos, everybody was so serious.
This fellow really looks like the professor, but it's not him.
Yeah, this guy, this is Harry, right there. Yeah, the old photos, they looked so stern. I don't know why it was so fashionable not to smile. I guess just formality and discipline, I guess. I mean, everybody was so disciplined. Um, like my pictures of my great grandmother, we're fortunate to have pictures, and it's just they're so angry looking. Like they're just angry. It's like, what? So you get such a weird vibe of those days. Were they like happy? Were they like frolicking in the fields? Were they like us now? I don't know. It makes you wonder. But it gives you a cold feeling. Really cold. And that's a ship. Who's that? Yeah, I really like the environment. Looks really great. Again, we have that photo. Okay. Nothing here. Let's go.
Wow, look at the size of this library. It's
Whoa.
almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library, but young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
I've always dreamed of having a library in my home like this. Like, you know, like a cozy library, like an actual with ladder like this, with books all over. Oh, that's my dream. Wait, did something just oh, that's not creepy. Not creepy at all. Yeah, that's totally normal having a skull there, right? Let's go here. Somebody was definitely here. And there's a very beautifully written letter. Oh, here we go.
What on earth happened here?
This reminds me of the Indiana Jones game, the part in the library, or like this university library with the big giant. Oh, that was a really good game.
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He was very strict. Strange character.
I was gonna say they look like Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones, all of them. All right, Harry's there. All right, Dyer. Which one was that one? William Dyer. There he is, right there. The others all look the same. Like Herbert West looks similar. Dr. Henry Armitage looks like Harry, but an older version of Harry. Oh, there's Professor Nathaniel Peasley. So they were working together. Right. What's this? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Is that a drink on the bookshelf? Okay.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
Okay. I guess I have to go to that creepy corner. The totally normal corner. What's this?
Evangeline had never pictured the professor as anything but a hermit. Certainly not someone his relatives still worried about.
So, Harry, we know how hard it is for you to open up after what happened to Nora, but we are your family. Your brother and sisters love you. Don't lock yourself away in that house, Maddie. Okay, so they are in touch, the siblings. Okay, that's good. That's nice. He's not so lonely. He's just completely putting himself into as a recluse.
Is
Okay.
this young man Professor Everhart? It does look like him. There's something written in Latin on his frame. Non possumus.
Does anybody know what that means? All right, let's keep. Okay, so these are our journals. Great. I love that. Okay, here we go. Creepy corner.
Good thing the skull is fake. Ugh.
No, I don't want you. I want this one.
Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't mere entertainment. Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
So, November 7, 1925, yet only those who unravel the mystery of life shall prove themselves worthy of communing with the spirits. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future. I wonder what had happened to her. Mrs. Elizabeth Everhart cordially invites you to a seance at Everhart Manor. Upon the stroke of midnight this coming Friday, you are summoned to the hallowed grounds of the Pantheon. Okay. All right. So the Scar. Sweet what? Sweet blend cigarettes. Okay. All right. Can I go? Wait, is there a way to go upstairs? Like, what's over here? There's another door here as well. Oh, I can go here as well? Oh, I don't know what to do.
This must be the professor's office. Astrology is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
That was the symbol on that so-called therapist's lapel, right? That triangle. I noticed that. It looked like coming out of like a cult when I saw that. So starry wisdom. Huh. It is kind of like a cult. Attendance by invitation only when the stars are aligned. The relationships of lost civilization with astrology. Caleb Bowen, president. I guess that was him, right? That we saw. Yeah, it looks like a cult. Definitely.
Books in different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin. Looks like
Ooh.
one is missing.
Hold on. Hold on. Possumus. Interesting. There is a reason why that's there. Exactly. A book seems to be missing. Um, Now I don't know if that's just by luck, the possumus thing. Maybe we have to go look around. Let's go look around.
Professor had another appointment today with a therapist.
I wonder if the therapist, it was that guy. So 4 p.m., visit of Dr. Frog in the Throat. I think that's just him. Ask him for medication. 6 p.m. Evangeline. Okay, all right.
Nora and Harry? professor was married.
So they don't know about his life very much. And this photo is an old photo. She still has her gloves on. It wasn't the one that we saw afterwards.
Professor Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait.
He looks sad. Very sad. Okay.
Someone lit the fireplace, but this room is still cold. The greenhouse and the mausoleum.
So after those 3 men showed up last night, I left one of the books in the greenhouse. I locked it and left the key in the mausoleum. I need to buy a weapon just in case. Okay, so we need to go get that book. I'm guessing that's the missing book. So 3 men showed up. I locked it and left the key. We need to get to the mausoleum. That looks like the Illuminati. Hey, that looks like the device that she had in her drawer, that thing that we couldn't pick up on her documents. All right, we need to get to the mausoleum. I'm gonna just guess that door that's locked. So let's just go, because we need to find more of those portraits, I believe. Great. Let's go.
Et voila!
All right. Another door. Oh. It's like a cloakroom. Like a storage cloak. Oh, here we go.
Ripped canvas.
Is that his father or Harry? Because Harry has blue eyes, but his dad does too.
The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
That could be the dad just aging. It looks like the same look, the same stern look. Wait, she put that in there. She put that in there. Interesting. We'll have to do something with the portraits eventually. Good thing we came here then. Anything here on the shelf? Another door. I guess that goes to the mausoleum. I'm gonna go upstairs. I wanted to go to that top floor. Oh my gosh, more doors. Oh, it definitely looks...
Wow, this room is really depressing.
So,
Can't see a thing in here. Better turn my flashlight on.
you have a flashlight and you didn't tell
Much
me?
better.
Aha.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere debemus.
So that was the green portrait that was in there, right? Of his father. It was torn out. This is this was the room that he... Yes, this is the room that Nora... We did the puzzle with Nora. There's the piano.
Looks
The
like a
mausoleum.
memorial of some kind, dedicated to a woman.
So that must be Nora's. Yeah, Nora. Sad. So that might be the mausoleum that he hid the key in. Okay. And it had that symbol. Hold on a second. Do we have that written in our book? Yes, it has that symbol there. Right. There's this. Oh my gosh, it looks like he just left it as it was.
Driver's license of a certain Manuel Silva.
Okay. So Manuel Silva, box 453. Okay. Who is this? That's the Christmas tree left. It's very sad, very sad. Okay. I guess he just locked this room up after she passed away. Any more portraits around here? Anything hidden here? Nope. Okay, so there is definitely an openness to this game.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
So, Senator John W. Everhart, Republican, announces bid for Massachusetts governorship. State Senator John W. Everhart, a staunch Republican voice in the Massachusetts legislature since 1912, today announced his candidacy for governor. Speaking to a packed hall of party faithful in Faneuil Hall, Everhart called for steady hands and firm principles in a time of uncertainty abroad. Okay. So that was definitely a photo of him. Looks like a... Okay. Anything here? Yeah, I really wanted to come up here. It looks so pretty.
Such odd totems. Are these fishes?
So that was from the island with Nora. Yes.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
So Harrison Everhart, son of State Senator John W. Everhart, has announced plans for an expedition to the South Seas. Mr. Everhart's wife is reported to be suffering from a rare and as yet unidentified illness for which no treatment is known. Convinced that a remedy may exist in distant and little charted regions, Mr. Everhart will depart within the month, accompanied by a small party that includes a medical professional, technical support, and other specialists suited to the challenges ahead. Cass insisted on promoting the expedition. I thought it was a good idea. I was wrong, so wrong. Had father given me the funds, I'd never have needed her. Oh yeah, right. Cassandra was terrible, terrible.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
That was the boat that we saw in the previous game. Okay, so that's all this. We're just getting a little bit of a glimpse, I guess, of the aftermath. Here we go for the other photo.
Torn canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura.
All right. So the blue one goes there. And I'm guessing there's a missing one too.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace. Only shadows. Beginning to suspect the old professor's lost a few marbles.
Okay, so he keeps seeing shadows. Yeah, we need to get to that other area. So let's go get the missing book and come back to here. Is it garden? Garden shack? Garden part house? I like the flashlight feeling to this. This is nice.
These tools haven't been used in a long time. That explains why the garden was an absolute mess.
Anything under here? Let's go. Wow. This is a big garden.
Good heavens above, would you look at the size of this place?
Oh, we can wait. Oh, we can sprint. Okay, great. So, where do we begin? If we go this way, this goes here. I kind of want to go, maybe there's looks like a grave here. Oh no, it's a well.
Looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
Okay, she's not drawing it. Is she not? Why did she not draw that?
This vase-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in?
Okay, hold on.
It's raining cats and dogs here.
It's very odd. Wait. I can put it back down and put it back up. And she doesn't record that in her journal, which is very odd. It's symbol.
Looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
Okay, so she does... Wait a minute. Okay. All right, we have something here. So let's go this side now. It's very nice. Another one. This one's smiling. What are they looking at? Okay, this one's happy.
Careful. Stone staircase is slippery.
Maybe another one is here. Aha. Wow, this garden is huge. Ooh, this is angry. It's like grumpy, angry, sad dwarfs from Snow
Hidden
White.
room?
So take down all of Father's portraits, get rid of all of Mother's esoteric junk except the hidden room. Cut down the burnt tree near Nora. Call Rich or Maddie maybe another day. Cut down the burnt tree near Nora. I'm guessing that's the burnt tree near Nora. The one with the symbol on it. It got burnt. The hidden room, is that what we're opening with the lost book? The missing book? Maybe that opens it? And that's why he hid it? Is there anything on the back? No. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Why is there a burnt... Almost like a ritual again. We got angry in the middle. There's an order to this. Before I go down there, I want to go inside here. Is there a way?
No use. It's
Okay,
locked.
good. Less complicated for me. He's just sleepy. Sleepy face. So he's first now. This is kind of like meh. It's a meh face. Sad, angry, and happy. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait. Petrified
What kind of a door is
face.
this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
So, meh is moon. So meh, this is moon door. Wait, can I do something with this? Maybe I have to position them towards certain... Wait. It's interesting. The horrified face is with Nora's symbol of the tree there over there. We need to find one more. The horrified one. That's the mausoleum. That's the mausoleum. Now, I am wondering if this is the moon symbol. Is this the meh face? This is the meh face, right? Let's face him towards that. Maybe that's what we have to do? Because I couldn't do anything else with the door. There's buttons on it. Oh, wait. Yes. Yes, yes. I believe that's what we have to do. Got to face them all towards those symbols. Okay. So, right. Let's go here. Oh, there was more on the other side, wasn't there? Let's keep going because we're missing the petrified face, which, aha. Nora.
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Yeah, it's a woman's grave. Nora Everhart. This must be the professor's wife.
Evie found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone. But he had. Truly and profoundly.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Is that Nora or the narrator? I'm not sure anymore. She's talking about herself. Yep. So that was a tree with a symbol. So the tree was here. So where's petrified face? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Let's face it towards there. There we go. Now that should open. Like, I'm curious. Let's go try that now and see if now two bolts stick out. And this one was angry. Angry face is towards the fire, so the cinder that's there, I guess. That would be a little... Okay. And we have... this guy. Happy was... flowers? Flower. Oh, is that the... Oh, there we go. There's a symbol right there. Okay, perfect. We'll go to the next one. I think I faced it towards the fish, didn't I? No, I didn't. I didn't. Okay, that should work now. Let's try it. Right. So I'm guessing something is... This is the mausoleum that he hid the key. My goodness, what is this?
Maybe this guy was in the army?
So Thomas Josiah... what? Josiah Everhart. Feared God and honored duty. So, okay.
Found her path in the shadow of morning?
So that was the mom. So she was mourning and she was into spirits. That was Harry's mom.
That's from the Bible. Psalm 1, verse 1. This person must have been quite devout.
Could be the grandmother. So these are the grandparents, judging by the dates. Yeah. Whoa, she lived quite a long life. Yeah, okay.
Father, husband, and servant of the people. This
Okay.
must have been the professor's father.
And there's the key. But let's look at this photo.
Oh dear.
Portrait.
Dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita mutare.
So maybe the baby on her lap was the one that passed away. That we saw in that portrait.
In loving memory of our firstborn son,
Oh.
John Everhart Jr.
Okay, so no. Gone too soon, my beloved angel. So this was their first child. She's been kind of depressed since then. So we have the last portrait. And from what I see, we have, yeah, so Praeterita mutare. So I'm guessing non-possumus goes first. Then we have Providere debemus next. Then sed futura. Said, we're missing the book Futura. Right, let's get this key.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse key.
We'll take that key and we'll open that greenhouse. So
Harry
Futura.
rarely spoke of his brother John, mostly because he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with the occult.
Now it's open.
It's a beautiful greenhouse. I really love that texture of the rain falling on the glass. I don't know, it looks really, looks pretty. Is there a leak? Yeah, there's a leak in here. There's a journal. And this must be the book. La
It
Eva
appears to be a
Futura.
Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future Eve. I'll keep it, just in case.
Keep it. You know it's the missing book. We need the missing book. All right, let's go. We're going back. Oh, what's this?
The professor really seems to be interested in botany.
Okay, now why is that? So we did all this. Great. Let's go back to the... where was I? I want to go this way. Yes. Okay, let's just put that there. Now let's put them in order. So, oops. Oh, no. Non-possumus. Then we had Provideridebimus. Sed, was it Sed Mutura? No, it's Sed Futura, yeah. Sed and Praeterita Mutare. Okay. Maybe we have to take a book out? Wait, no. No, no. Okay, hold on a second. There must be a hidden room here. It looks like a hidden room. There's something there, no? Yeah, okay. Okay, is there a order we're missing? Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Maybe it's the Darwin, like, it kind of looks like the evolution thing. So baby first is the order of how we go. So maybe, yes, hold on. Let's do it this way then. Oh, can I? So, Praeterita Mutare, the baby, first comes baby. Then we have non-possumus. Then we have, which one was this one? This one was Sed Futura's next. So, Sed Futura.
Secret compartment?
There we go. Perfect.
Evie had never been good with languages, least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Right. Okay.
Unbelievable. There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
So, record, architectural modification, client Mrs. Elizabeth Everhart. So the mother did something. So description of modification. At the request of Mrs. Everhart, an alteration has been commissioned involving the installation of a concealed mechanical opening within the fireplace structure of the West Wing drawing room. Note, details of mechanism excluded from public record per client's instruction. Details of mechanism excluded. So that was the fireplace we saw, I believe.
Looks like a music box of some sort. It doesn't make any sound. Maybe it's broken.
Is it broken? It looks like her journal with the two. Wait, do I do something with this? Okay, well, let's go to that secret room. Perhaps there is something in there. Yeah, so this is where the chaos was in front of. Let's press that.
Definitely like a mystery novel. Ooh, I guess I need to go see what's down there.
Gosh, I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's got that haunted mansion vibe.
Professor!
No. Oh gosh. We're locked in the next room. Did we have that in the records, by the way? No, they didn't keep the mermaid. Oh my. Okay. Oh, shoes.
Professor! Professor! What happened?
There's
Knocked out cold.
There's me walking around, completely like ignoring. Okay, well, we'll just look around then while he's out. Let's just see what he's got. Some January, sorry. His glasses are broken. Illuminati looking thing. All right.
The statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces.
Okay, can we get him up? Is he dead? All right.
I wonder if I...
No, 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 no! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Is that the black ooze that made Nora Black Oozy? Like Oozy Woozy?
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me? So go ahead.
Where was the statuette found? What happened to the statuette? Who did this? I want to go with who did
Who's
this.
responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
Okay, what is the statuette?
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space. But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
Okay, what do you mean when you say that material is dangerous? Let's go with that.
Dangerous? What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
Is that what happened to him? Is that why he keeps seeing weird things? So, where was the statuette found?
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peaslee.
Yes, Peaslee. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
What happened to the
Statuette is in
statuette?
pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette, and on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Okay, what was it doing in your
I
house?
thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
Sounds like, what do you call it, Tomb Raider style, right? Keep the relic before the baddies get to it. So, do you know if there are more statuettes like
But
that?
there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle, from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find
Enough
more.
of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious! I forbid it!
He looks scary. Stop yelling at me. Would you please calm down? Would you please calm
Are you
down?
done yelling now? All right. Now that you've calmed down, I'll tell you that I'm a grown-up, and you can't prevent me from going anywhere. And while we're at it, my mother taught me manners. And as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So maybe now's a good time to show a little gratitude.
It had been years since anyone argued with Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses, don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All I ask in return is that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise. But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Okay. Nice. Very Indiana Jones style. Love it.
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
But this place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
Then go ahead, please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!
She just already gets lost. Oh my goodness. He's like warning her.
Miss Drayton, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Chapter 2 of Colossal Caves and Ancient Relics.
Yeah, I think so. I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Follow the excavation trail. It'll lead you to the underground lake.
Guys, I think I'm going to stop right here. This is really, really interesting. I'm really enjoying this so far. So hit a like if you enjoy it, because I would love to continue this. This is just amazing. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see each other next time.